To activate launch control, you press launch, apply brake pressure, full throttle. Whoa! Oh my God. Drive modes include track, sport, custom, auto, snow, and tow. Custom mode lets you obviously set everything to your personal liking. Pricing for the Durango SRT starts right under $63,000. As tested here, you're looking at right above $75,000, but it's not that bad once you realize what you're getting for this price tag. Power comes from a 6.4 liter 392 Hemi V8, making 475 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, and that's made it to an 8-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 60 is quoted in at 4.4 seconds. I've been able to hit 4.6 seconds, and the top speed comes in at 155 miles an hour. That's insanely quick for a car that weighs 5,510 pounds. It's a bit difficult to really pick out the rivals, but I would say the Mercedes-AMG GLS 63, the BMW X7 M50i, and obviously the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk and the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. This is where it really hurts. You get 13 city, 19 highway. I'm averaging an outstanding 11 miles a gallon. Ouch. As I've already mentioned, this thing is pretty heavy. It weighs 5,510 pounds, but it's still amazing the way this thing moves for its weight and size. I think SRT has done an amazing job of balancing power and weight and giving you a real sports car here. Absolutely love the design. I love what Dodge has done here. The SRT hood really makes it stand out. The Durango was already a tough looking SUV, and this just looks even more aggressive from every angle. Yes, you can get stripes, and I'm really upset that my test model does not have stripes, but you can get black, red, blue, and silver stripes for an extra $1,195. The gray color here looks amazing, but the only color that I would get the Durango SRT in is this F8 green color at no extra cost. The only color that costs something is Vice White for $595, but this color is so nice with black stripes. Oh. The Durango SRT comes standard with low gloss black 20-inch wheels. Optionally, you can get 20-inch bronze or matte black wheels. That F8 with bronze wheels looks so nice. I want that thing so bad. The Durango SRT comes with high-performance Brembo brakes, front and back. Dodge says that it will take it 115 feet to stop from 60 miles an hour. This thing has insanely powerful brakes, and it needs them. I drove some pretty expensive sports cars last year, and I hated the fact that some of them would charge you extra to upgrade to cooler headlamps and taillights, but not here. These are standard, and I love the tail lamps on the Dodge Durango. Real. The Dodge Durango SRT gets the SRT hood with air ducts and heat extractors to keep that engine super cool as much as it can because it works really hard. But yes, the vent game is seriously real here. So you get 17 cubic feet behind the third row, and with the second and third row folded, you get 84.5 cubic feet. And let me show you how to fold the seats. It doesn't take long here since they're not automated. You just lift this latch and push, and they fold flat. And to bring them back up, you just pull the strap. Pretty easy and very quick. I love it. Now here's the thing about the interior of the Durango SRT. Styling wise, it's pretty outdated, but it has all the modern tech you would want in a car from this price tag. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, but styling wise, it needs some upgrading. If you know me by now, I love Fiat Chrysler Group's infotainment system. This comes standard with the 8.4-inch Uconnect system. It has everything you can want. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and everything in between. It has something called performance pages. The main cool area is the SRT dashboard. That's the home screen. You can go into race options, and then you can activate launch control from there. And then you can find a bunch of other settings. Your drive modes, go into performance pages. That takes a while to load, but yes, that's the main area. If you are a true performance buff, you can go under performance pages and see all your timings for your drag strip, acceleration, and braking. So it always calculates your 0 to 60, 0 to 100 in braking distance, no matter what you're doing. So that information is always available. You can also look at your gauges, your G-force, engine information, And then obviously they have a full dyno system here. That's amazing. The gauge cluster is pretty simple. You have a giant tach in the middle, speed readout on the left, goes up to 180 miles an hour. And then you have a couple of performance pages here, like your 0 to 60 time, quarter mile timer, lap timers can show up here as well. The seats are super, super comfortable, and it's super windy outside. But you have heated and cooled front seats, and you have heated second row captain chairs. And the most amazing part about that is all that's standard, and you also have a heated steering wheel. All standard. Second row legroom comes in at 38.6 inches. Jeez, it's so windy outside. You get your own climate control up here, and you get some controls down there for your heated seats and USB charging. Third row legroom comes in at 31.5 inches. To get into the third row, pull that, pull this, and then you have easy access, a lot of access into the third row. You do have an option for a sunroof for $1,295, but I don't have it. I do have this nice micro suede roof liner though. But yeah, sunroof is not here, but it is available. It is not a panoramic sunroof, it's only the front part of it. Absolutely love the steering wheel of the Dodge Durango SRT. It's really beefy, really nice. It has paddle shifters, and the SRT part, it lights up at night and it glows. But yeah, it's a really nice steering wheel to hold. The Durango SRT handles surprisingly well for its size and weight. Dodge didn't just take a big engine and throw it in the Durango. They actually did a lot of upgrades, including stiffer springs, stiffer rear sway bar, beefier brakes, so this thing handles very well. By the size of this thing, you would think it would feel like a boat, but it really doesn't. When you brake hard, there's no big nosedive. It really is well balanced, composed, and makes you feel pretty confident under hard acceleration and aggressive driving. If you've been dreaming of buying a sporty SUV that is of this size, and you didn't want to spend 90 plus on a GLS 63 or a BMW X7 M50i, the Dodge Durango SRT at $63,000 is a great pick.